Why in the world would I use metalworking files on wood? Because there really is no such thing as a woodworking file. There are cabinet makers' rasps, there are floats, but a metalworking file is basically the exact same thing, just really hard. See, a file intended for metalworking has been hardened a lot and is a very brittle steel actually. But that means it's going to last longer. It just means you can't sharpen it when you're done. Now, yes, you can send it off to someone who can actually cut those teeth back in, but for general use, no, you can't sharpen it. Yes, I'm talking about you, Acid. You might clean it a little bit, but you're not sharpening it. Stop saying that. Here's a corner off of my cabinet maker's rasp, and it's pretty good, but it's still relatively rough. If I come in with my metalworking file, you can see how that almost instantly cleans up and I get pretty close to a glossy surface. And with these, I can come into a finer file and then to an even finer file. And I can get that finish ready off of one of these. It's basically sandpaper that lasts more than 4 or 5 seconds. And the reason I use files all the time is that they do a really good work on rounded surfaces, especially organic surfaces where things are flowing. You can get a shaped file that will do an amazing job and be much, much faster to work with than sandpaper. And this doesn't clog the pore with dust because it actually shears it out more like a plane, whereas sandpaper has an aggregate that gets in there and actually will work the dust into the surface. So can we stop calling it a metalworking file and just call it a file? Brings a whole new meaning to floating your boat.